Hello folks, I'm Upfielder and welcome to the latest video in the Inventory Profiles Next tutorials. Today we're going to take a look at the auto refill feature. Firstly, auto refill is super useful. If you're doing a large build, it will replenish your materials from your inventory without you having to stop and grab some more stacks. If you're AFK in a farm and want to save your tools, auto switch between them, then you can do that with this as well, and armor as well. So let's check out how this works. Firstly, let's open the config menu, and that's R+C. When we're in there, click on mod settings if you're not already on there, and then let's scroll down to the auto refill. Just make sure that is enabled. By default, if you've never been in here, it is enabled, so you shouldn't need to worry too much about this. Now, let's go into the auto refill section on the left-hand side here. Now, we have lots of options. They are pretty self-explanatory, and all mine are currently set to default. We can use items from locked slots. By default, that will be set to true, so it will pull items from the locked slots. We did that video last week. Check out the whole playlist if you want to see how this mod works. We've got lots of values here about the threshold, the damage threshold, that's to your tools and what have you. You can delay the auto refill, but that might cause some issues, so just leave that at 0 if I was you. You can disable refill for tools while holding a particular key if you want. And let's have a look here. Don't replace loyalty gear, like if you throw your trident. We can ignore NBT types for certain things as well. This one for foods is quite useful. Refill with any food. So if you're AFK and you've got like a stack of golden carrots and a stack of, I don't know, pork, is it? I can't remember. But if you want to be able to switch between the two, that's kind of useful. Quite why you'd want to allow to refill with harmful foods, I'm not sure. But you can change that. We got some settings that are quite useful around the notifications. So if, like me, you just kind of ignore notifications, you can make them larger, smaller in chat, etc. So just some useful stuff on there. And I would recommend keeping all these visual alerts on. I think that's enough about the menu. Like I say, just how to get in here and then the things that you can change. I think that's enough info. Let's see how this actually works in practice. So let's check out how this works with stone bricks here. I've got 16 in total. I've got 8 in my hotbar and I've got 8 in my inventory. And we're going to place these blocks down one at a time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And when I place the last one, watch what happens. Boom, it has automatically refilled, so I can just continue placing blocks. And like I say, if you're doing a large build, then that is super useful. Let's check out what happens with tools. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate with a wooden pickaxe because that will be quicker. You can see I've got one here that I partially used and one that I haven't really used at all. And what we're going to do is just go down this line and we're going to break some blocks. Now I have already had one of the IPN warnings. There we go. Wooden pickaxe durability is 20. We're going to replace when the durability is at 10. So if we break a few more blocks, we're at 15 now. And hopefully just a few more blocks, and then we should, boom, there we go. IPN wooden pickaxe replaced with wooden pickaxe. There you have it. So like I said, if you're at a farm, like one of those stone generator farms, and you just want to go through a load of pickaxes, then you can with this tool, and it'll just swap them out. Absolutely super useful. And basically that's all I need to show you with this mod, because it is, well, with this section of the mod, because it is super simple. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. A big thank you to my patrons as always. They help keep the Abcraft server that you can play on, by the way. Come join my Discord, completely free to play on. And for now, folks, that's all I have time for. I'm Upfielder. Goodbye.